Hello, it's me again, it's Urmi, and welcome back to my channel where I talk about finance, career, and self investing. Today, I'll be talking about 5 things to do before your CFA exam, the day before your CFA exam. So, whether you're taking level 1, level 2, or level 3, we all know that it's very stressful and nerve-wracking the day before the exam. We have all been there. We cannot sleep the night before. We cannot eat properly. But today I'll be sharing 5 things that you can do so that at least you're relaxed on the day of your exam. So the first one is, if you are a professional, take the day off before the exam. I think it's very important that you are feeling relaxed and that you are okay mentally to face this hard exam, because we all can agree that it's a very, very hard exam. So if you are working full time, just make sure to take the day off. What to do during that day off? So a lot of people I know that they spend the whole day studying, which I don't agree with, because the exam takes 6 to 8 months of preparation. Like, what is it that you can do the day before that you didn't manage to do in 6 or 8 months? So really do not waste that day just to learn new materials, because most probably you won't be able. So make sure to take that day as a way to lightly revise some things, maybe some formulas, revised ethics, and use that day just to give time to yourself. Really just make sure to eat properly, eat healthy, go for a walk, go for a run, go to the gym. You can do some yoga, or you can do some mindfulness exercises, which I think really helps. And also make sure to go to sleep early enough, because you want to make sure that you're not feeling tired or exhausted the day on the exam. Then, all the exams are happening in test centers, so make sure, maybe you can use that the day before the exam to actually drive to your test center and just to get familiarized with where this place is and where the exam will be taking place. So maybe take your car if you have your car, or just take the public transportation the day before, and just to learn where this place is, so that at least you're not late on the day of the exam. Then, always make sure to bring a second calculator in the exam. And why I'm saying this is because the calculator is most probably the crucial instrument that we need to give that exam, and it's important that we have a functioning calculator. So what I would suggest is just go and buy another calculator, or just bring some extra batteries. The only thing with the batteries is that you have to spend a little bit of time to just unscrew or screw to the calculator. Just just buy another calculator. So always bring 2 calculators when you go to the exam. Then make sure to dress comfortably when you go to the exam. You are not going to a party, you're not going to a wedding, so no need to dress fancy. Just make sure that you have comfortable pants, comfortable shoes, wearing a hoodie. Just make sure that you are really comfortable, and make sure to also eat properly the day when you're going to the exam. And another thing also that I would suggest is that on the website of the CFA Institute, they basically have provided some guidance on what you can bring to the exam and what you do not need to bring. So make sure to read that, because it's very important, especially if you wanna be admitted to the exam room. Before, I remember we had to bring the paper confirming that we're giving the exam, the passport, pen, calculator. Now it's because of the situation with COVID, they require us to bring less things. So you need definitely your calculator. I remember pencils will be provided to you as well as papers, but just make sure to read that information on the CFA Institute website, because you know what, with the whole situation, things can change, requirements can change, so better be prepared than feel sorry. So make sure to also read that information, because I think we need to bring passport, so just make sure to read that. And lastly, I also want to share that when you are going to the exam, I know that the CFA is a very difficult exam. It's energy draining. It's it's anything that you can think of. Like, I don't know a single person that said it's an easy exam. So I know a lot of us are very, like, we sacrifice a lot. We sacrifice a lot of our time to study for this exam, and of course none of us wants to fail it, but always go with a strong mentality, because at the end it's all in your head. So always tell yourself that, no matter what, no matter the outcome, you did your best, and it's just an exam. It's not the end of the world whether you pass it or do not pass it. I mean, if you pass it, that's better for you. But even if you do not pass it, do not feel discouraged. Like, do not feel demotivated, because in many things in life, we're not giving a second chance, but the CFA Institute gives you more than one chance. So if you do not pass it, you can always repeat it the next time, and it's not the end of the world. No one needs to know that you didn't pass it, so that's also okay. But always go with a strong mentality, and just train your mind just to say, you know what, I'll pass this exam, I'm passing this exam, and that's how you will succeed. So these are the few things that I wanted to share with you, and good luck to everyone who's writing the CFA exam, whether it's level 1, level 2, level 3. Good luck to all of you. Believe in yourself, be confident, and know that you can do it. See you next time. Bye bye.